Hi everyone, it's Alexandra from Helix Tarot. I would like to thank you very much for the time you spent with me, listening to my readings. I thank you for all the likes, for all the shares, and for all your subscriptions to my channel. This is a great honor to me that you appreciate my work. And truly, I have never expected anything like this to happen. This is all a great surprise and adventure to me. And I'm really grateful to you and to the universe that I have this wonderful opportunity to share with you, with what I know and with what I feel. So once again, thank you very much. I hope we'll see and hear each other each month. And this month I'm gonna use this deck, which is called the Tarot of a Hidden Realm. It's a really beautiful deck, and I have no idea why isn't it much more popular than it is. I've seen it once on YouTube. I don't know why, because it's really so evoking, and the images are beautiful, and the messages are clear and bright and very, very spiritual. So I hope you're gonna enjoy this month's reading, and I wish you a very, very good month of Sagittarius, the sun in Sagittarius. Thank you once again, and on to the readings. Hello my beloved Capricorn, this is a reading for you for the time when the sun is in Sagittarius, that is between the 21st of November and the 21st of December, just before your birthday, right? And this is for Capricorn, sun, moon or rising. I've already shuffled the cards, now I'm just gonna cut the deck. And the reading begins. It's quite a simple 3-card reading, well, 4-card reading. I'm gonna choose 3 for you. What does the Capricorn need to know for the time of Sagittarius? Sun in Sagittarius for Capricorn. What is it gonna be? What's in store for you? Okay, so these are your 3 cards. And at the bottom of the deck you have Justice. Justice. I like this Justice because she sees. She's not blindfolded as she usually is. She sees very well. She sees everything. And she's ready to act. She's just taking her sword out to sort things out. And this dark time, because it is a dark time on the northern hemisphere where I live, especially in the place where I live, which is quite far north, I think it's a good time to think a little about what have I done recently, what have I done this year, what's the score for me. And if it's okay, this card is very good for you, because it says that what you reaped you will sow quite soon. But perhaps there are some areas in your life that you need to reconsider. Is this quite all right? And so this could be a very welcome card, but this could be also a wake-up call. Okay? If there's still something you need to do this year, do it now. Do it now and make yourself light as this feather here. Okay? Because what you do now will definitely influence and create your future. So take a closer look on what you've done already and decide whether this direction is really the one you want to follow. Okay? So this is your overall energy. Now, the first card, Ten of Swords. How brutal. You already have two swords in your reading, because the Justice is also having a sword. This is one of the most difficult cards in the Tarot deck. It talks about war, perhaps a war within you, and it talks about really harsh time, harsh night. It talks about fear. It says about death and ending, and about the fact that life is hard sometimes. Usually there is a man depicted in this card with 10 swords in his back, so he has been stabbed. He has been stabbed by others, or he has been stabbed by his own thoughts. That's what I always think. And this card also says this needs to stop, and this stops now. So some cycle is over now with this one cut of a fiery, angry sword of hers. This is the goddess of war. She's unexpected. She's brutal. But she needs to act here for some reason. Something needs to end in your life to make a new beginning. It's always like that. There's always a new beginning to an end. I don't know if you've seen already, there's a movie, there's a film in cinemas. It's called Arrival, I think, Arrival without the. I feel you need to watch it if you are interested in beginnings and endings and beginnings, and how it all flows and how it all blooms one from another. So something ends here, some thinking pattern perhaps, some thinking process. You have gone to the very end of the path. And here comes the final cut for you. This may be painful, but the pain has its end. Oh, changes. What's your second card, Capricorn? Two of Pentacles. Finally, your energy here. And more sun, as you can see. This card usually speaks about a situation when you have to choose between two things, but you manage it well. You have no problem with it. But most of all, this card is about balance. Often it shows a man on a bicycle, on some kind of bicycle, maintaining balance because he moves. When he stops, he falls, right? That's how the bicycle works. So there is a need to move forward, but there is also a need for some contemplation here. Look, as she's looking at those two flowers. These are very early spring flowers, so this is just the beginning of something, and she looks how they take root here. So perhaps this is a call for you to slow down, to pay attention to all the little things. You might be juggling very well, but slow down. Let it grow. It knows how to grow. It knows its time. You don't have to haste it. If you haste it, nothing will happen. You can't make the flower to bloom earlier than it's supposed to be. If you want it really to take root, just let it be like it is. Okay? Balance. Remember about balance. I'm happy to see this yellow amidst these darkest colors here. And what's your third card? 10 of Wands. Oh, it's beautiful. I love to see it here. But again, it's 10. It's 10 again. So, again, the end of the cycle. This card is quite different from the traditional meaning. But I love this, and I'm going to tell you about this too. Usually 10 of Wands speaks about, of course, the ending of a cycle, because it's 10. It speaks about the situation when we are no longer able to take something anymore because we have so much experience gathered that there is no space for another experience to appear, and also there's no strength to take anything anymore. We have enough. This is a card of having enough on a plate, having enough on our back. Very often it depicts a person that is really overburdened with wands. So why this beautiful boy here? And what is he holding in his hand? This is a very difficult moment here shown. What the boy has is phoenix egg. He's holding it, and he's just about to be a part of a beautiful ritual of becoming one with this little phoenix inside. And he knows that he is supposed to make it, and he knows, and he prepared himself. Look at all these ritual paintings on his body and on his face, but still he is afraid. Look in his eyes. He's expecting, but he's also afraid to lose his identity. He's afraid of this new life that is awaiting on the other side of this very delicate shell. He's afraid of becoming one with something that isn't him, with something more, with something very powerful, although very little here, still very little. But he knows this is gonna grow, and he is gonna grow, and they are gonna grow together into something much more potent and fiery and beautiful. But there is this sense of fear here, just before you decide to take this final step. So you worry about yourself, but you also worry about this one. You worry that you will damage it, that you will damage this energy. But don't, please don't. This is your life, and this is a gift. Perhaps unexpected one, but you were wanting this for a long time. And now you have this opportunity, but you only have to make this decision to merge this beautiful, fiery, beating energy of your life into your heart. And when you do it, when you stop hesitating and when you do it, there is no doubt. Doubt no more. It is your life. Beautiful, pulsating, a new heart, your wings, your will, your power, your new power here. So just embrace it and take it to your heart. Merge with it, and you will feel no fear anymore when you make it. When you go past this thin shell. And I wish you this, because you're going to be so much more when you do this, Capricorn. You're going to gain so much, but most of all, you're going to be so much more to yourself and to the whole world. So don't hesitate. Just do it. Okay? Overall, I wish you a beautiful month, and be the phoenix in the darkness that is coming. I hope you liked the reading, and I hope I'll see you and I hear you next month. Bye bye.